Hello Guardians, it is Friday, November 23rd, it is Zer Day. I hope you all had an awesome Thanksgiving, and it is a Zer Day. So, I am out of town, but I'm trying to get this to you guys real quick, so if quality's a little weird, anything like that, sorry, but just out of town, still trying to make this thing happen, so doing the best with what I've got. But we're going to be in the European Dead Zone, landing in Winding Cove. Once you're in here, go ahead and drive your Sparrow over if you guys want to jump to the inventory. You guys know those timestamps are always on screen, but for those of you that are new, in case you don't know exactly where he's going to be sitting, I'll show you where he's at. So always come over here to the left. You may have a few enemies waiting for you up here, but what you're looking for is basically a cave on the left-hand side. Kind of when you see this tree right here underneath all this stuff hanging, just jump right up on these rocks and you'll run right in. This is the easiest way to get up. There's a jump I used to do to get around, but this is just so much easier. So you got a few enemies up here, take them out real quick, and then let's see what Mr. Zer has to offer.
I bring a message from the dying.
Alright Guardians, so as always the Fated Engram is here. Now please remember this is year 1 engrams only. I don't know if they're going to start throwing Forsaken stuff in here when Black Armory comes out. We haven't got word on that one. Have to test that one in a couple weeks. But generally this is going to be year 1 only. If you don't have Borealis, it's a way to get it if you now have the availability from Xbox or PC. If you're going for armor for a specific class, make sure you're on that class, because if I have everything on my Titan and I'm missing something on my Hunter, it may randomly still roll something for a Titan because I'm on that character. I don't think it skips characters. So if you're looking for like just a Hunter thing, at least be on that character. That will help you out a little bit on that one. For the weapons, first we've got the Suros Regime, something I wish would actually come back into its prowess from like Destiny 1, Year 1, early meta. This thing was a beast. Unfortunately right now autos are not in the best spot, and this one is just taking up an exotic spot in which there's way too many other things powerful. It could be cool someday. Maybe they rebuff it or something like that. But right now it'd be more one just to add to your collection. The bottom half of each magazine deals bonus damage and has a chance to return health on kill. So in the aspect of Crimson, where you can get some of that health back, this can do something like that, but just has a chance, and you get a little extra bonus damage at the bottom. It does have kind of a cool perk, and I wish, you know, maybe other auto rifles or something like this, another one would have this. Spinning up, hold down the trigger increases the rate of fire, or dual speed receiver when aiming down sights. Weapon rate of fire slows while weapon damage increases, so it really changes just the whole feel of the gun when you're aimed down sights. And that's only if you switch it that way. So different, you know, people like different feels on this one. If you don't have it and you got, you know, tons of shards of spare, add it to your collection, toy around with it for a minute. Maybe it'll be good later, but it's not one I would hold your breath on being like the new meta right now. It's not like you're going to see this run around in Crucible after Zer sells it this week. Next, we've got the Karnstein Armlets. These are going to be for the Warlocks. We've got Vampire's Caress. Melee kills instantly restore a large amount of health and continue to restore health afterwards for a short duration. Now that duration is for quite a few seconds afterwards, so even if you're in the middle of a fight, punching quite a few things, and you'll continually get that health up even if you're taking damage. So it's kind of a nice way to survive some interesting situations. I've heard people use this with a Devour build going Void. It can be interesting. I think there's other things that can work better, but for the Warlocks out there, if you like going Devour, if you just like punching stuff occasionally, pick this one up, check it out. I don't think it's going to be top of the meta, but I think you can definitely have some fun, and that health regeneration lasts longer than you think it does. So if you punch something, still taking damage, you're still staying alive, you can thank these exotics for that. We've got Fusion Rifle Loader, we've got Hand Cannon Loader, and Impact Induction. Causing damage with melee attacks reduces grenade cooldown. That's at least a very good synergistic perk, so that's nice. Then we've got Shotgun Scavenger and Heavy Ammo Finder. Next, we've got the Wormhusk Crown. This thing was the bane of a whole lot of people when hunters picked this thing up in Warmind. Dodging gives a small health and shield bump. So what it used to do, before it kind of got normalized, it would basically like give you a health boost and keep recharging your health. So even if you're in the middle of a fight, if you could just dodge and hide behind, you'd be back up to full health in no time and be back in that fight. It's still pretty good for hunters if you're going forward, you know, just that dodge, get some health back and just get back in the fight, survive a little longer. You're in a close battle, somebody's, you know, close by, you're trading punches. If you dodge and you get that health, you're likely to survive and they're likely not to. So it still has some benefits. I don't think hunters like specifically run this one anymore, but I know at a time it was pretty amazing. Still pretty fun to run around with. We've got bow targeting, hand cannon targeting, which is always fun for hand cannons, just getting any improvements for target acquisition, accuracy, aim down sight speed, pretty much all good things you can ask for on a hand cannon. We've got hands-on, super energy on melee kills. That one's probably less beneficial, but hand cannon targeting is decent. Shotgun reserves and heavy ammo finder as well on this one. Finally, the Armamentarium. just your general exotic 4 Titans gain an additional grenade charge. Pretty straightforward. I always like the look of it. It looks very military. You got the shells, the bullets, the 2 grenades strapped on there. Always a cool look. And if you just want a double grenade on any class, this is how you do it. So I know you can get double grenades with the top tree in Arc, but if you're going Void, if you're going Solar, depends on what you're going for. Sometimes there's builds where you can run Grenadier on Nightfall, and having double on this one for, say, the Thermite Grenade gives you an extra one, so it's always charging much quicker. Something along the lines of the first fight in the raid, where you're going to be throwing those Void Grenades. Well, if you have a second one during that fight that you can build up, you'll have 2 to throw and be able to clear ads more, effectively. Now, there are other exotics for Titans. Of course, there's many other things that you guys can use, but if you're just looking for double grenades, this is straightforward, going to help you out in that department. Unflinching bow aim, unflinching fusion rifle aim. Might be good for those of you guys doing some comp grinding coming up if Telesto stays in its meta phase. And then also unflinching sniper aim. I wish snipers had a little less flinch just overall in PvP for sure, but this might help that as well. Scout rifle reserves and special ammo finder. But yeah, that's just a general rundown of Zerg for the week for you guys. I will get this one up, but thank you guys very much. I got a couple Nightfall solos out there scheduled for you. I will be returning back home on Sunday, doing a little bit of grinding for Infamy as well over the weekend, so maybe I'll stream some when I get home, things like that. But thank you guys. We just passed 26,000 subs. Got my Guardian Con tickets, so if you guys are coming to that one, look forward to that. Might be doing some streams, maybe doing some even charity stuff for that one. I'm going to see if I can maybe work something out, just because it'd be, kind of a cool thing to help donate to that really, really awesome thing. But other than that, you guys can find me on Twitch, on Twitter. It's Ebontis on both of those, and right here on YouTube. If you have not subscribed, please do so. The support lately has been amazing, and it continues. It's like 26,000 happened, then I'm 26,200. You guys are awesome. Keep it going and hit that alert bell. Keeps me in your feed. But if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like below. Leave a comment to say hi. Always happy to say hi back to you guys. Hopefully you're having a great holiday break if you are. If you're around the world and not, just enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend, and I will see you guys soon. Have a good one.